How's it going, guys? I'm Kevin Goradia, and this is my house in beautiful Austin, Texas. Come on in. Welcome to my house, and yeah, let me take you guys upstairs to my awesome loft. Just to give you a little bit about myself, I'm the co-owner of Greg's Climbing Center, located off South Congress, right near downtown Austin, Texas. And yeah, I'm really excited to show you guys what I'm working with upstairs while the gym is being built. So come on upstairs and let me show you what's going on. This is the loft. It's pretty cool. It's pretty much the second story of my house, so definitely a pretty unique aspect to the house. And yeah, hopefully I can talk to you guys a little more about what went into this, some of my favorite holds, and some tips and tricks for the woody. So. When I bought this house, a big part of buying a home was trying to find an area that I can fit my woody in. So as soon as I saw this place, I kind of knew right away that this was going to be the perfect area for the gym. So myself and my friend Roddy kind of envisioned this whole thing, and I can't really give myself any credit. He did all the work, but it took about, let's say 3 weeks to a month, and yeah, he did a really wonderful job. We have every angle, from this, slightly roof angle, which is cool because it actually follows the natural angle of the wall, and then you've got all sorts of things from a prow to a slightly overhanging to a dihedral. So overall, I think we've kind of captured all the angles you really like, and I get to sit on it all the time, which is a huge plus for me. As a route setter and as an owner of a gym, I'm kind of a hold fanatic. So with that being said, I definitely have some of my go-tos. So some of my favorite holds I actually have here to the side. Okay, guys, I've got the 2 plastics. This is my dog's favorite hold as well. He loves to chew on it. I've got the mounds from Thrive Climbing, which are excellent. And I've also got these really cool crimps from Filter. These are some of the most comfortable and ergonomic crimps I've been able to climbing on. And then the one hold I don't have in this house, which I would really like to get a hold of, is the Bubbies from Sowell. So as you can tell, most of the holds that I love are nice open-handed holds because I don't know how to crimp. So. I would say the first thing, if you want to own a woody, is to really understand your area. So by that I mean, if you have a garage, you need to really understand what is capable, like what is the height of your walls, what angles you can actually put in with it being safe. So this room really worked well for me because all the angles were very prominent, so I kind of understood okay, I've got to follow this angle. I found the studs, I put them in. The next thing I'd say is you need to have a good area for storage. Things can get really out of hand very quickly. So my friend Robbie built this great storage area behind the wall for me, so that I can keep the clutter. Well, I'm not doing a great job, but keep the clutter kind of out of the way. And the next thing I would say is you need to really be able to get behind your walls. So with mine, as you can see, you may not understand how to get behind the wall, but we built it in such a way where, if I need to take a panel off, I can just take a certain piece out. I can, put more T-nuts in. I can help out with stripped holds. So really make sure you can get behind the wall. But those are really the big tips. Little things like, using screw-in T-nuts are huge. I really am not a big fan of the hammer-ins. If you can get bins, get, color-coded bins to keep things, looking clean and whatnot. But yeah, so for the most part, I have, my same kit that I use when I go, set for regionals or divisionals or nationals or something like that is the same kit I have for my own. For the most part, just a drill, your hand tools, a tap, and yeah, it's pretty simple. So. The best aspect is simply being able to kind of play by your own rules. If I want to have friends come over and climb, I can have friends come over and climb. If I want to be able to set a move that I've been trying outside for months and can't do, I can come do that. If I want to, set a project for myself that I think will help, for next year's project, I can do that. It's just kind of infinite possibilities. And at the end of the day, it's all about just having friends coming over, enjoying a cool environment, drinking a beer with you, and just feeling like they don't have to leave because hours are about to end. Yeah, those are the biggest advantages. So yeah, a good friend of mine, Dalen, actually started this really cool thing called the Texas Legend in the Dallas area. And it's cool. He invited just a lot of his friends over. They all came over. He set some cool finals props. And yeah, it's just like a new way to kind of like invigorate the community. And so for me, maybe have a little bit of cash purse and set some cool problems. And yeah, I got the idea from my good friends over at So Ill. They did these things way back in the day, and it was just so cool to see all these like underground crushers come out and climb in someone's garage. So yeah, overall, I mean, I would love to have like a little tri-city tournament or competition or whatever you want to call it, just to kind of spread the good word and help out with the climbing community. So yeah, good job, Dalen. Hopefully we can get something over here too. So. Thank you to all the companies that have supported me over the years. Capital Climbing for the holds, So for the gear, the sockets, the holds. My friends over at the Infinite Monkey Aaron for keeping me fueled with their awesome, amazing cider, Blur for the awesome clothing, and Mad Rock for their great shoes. So thank you guys for making me who I am and supporting me on my journey. So appreciate it. Last but not least, huge thank you to Climbing TV, CTV for making these awesome videos. I think as hold nerds and route setters, we're always fiending for more content, and CTV provides just another great outlet for you guys to get as much knowledge and ideas as possible. So make sure you subscribe, watch the old episodes. They're great. They've got some really cool guys in there. Yeah, keep checking it out. I'm sure they're going to keep pumping out great stuff. So thank you guys for letting me be a part of this.